Hi, my name is Bohan, and today we're going to implement lighting in Tilemaps. So for the lighting part, it's gonna look like this. Okay. In order for the lighting to work, we need to first go to the package manager and find universal RP. After that, we are going to create. and then we're gonna find rendering, universal render pipeline, and then we're going to choose the first one, pipeline asset, and then it's going to give you two default ones. So you'll get this two. So the only one we need is this one, pipeline asset. So for the render, we can just delete that. Okay, so we delete the default render. Then we are going to create rendering, a 2D renderer. So once you do that, you will have a 2D renderer here. Okay, and then once that's all created, you will need to go to project settings, and then you find graphics, and then you will need to drag and drop this pipeline asset into it, and you'll see something happen if you have not assigned a renderer data. So you want to drag your 2D renderer in. For the lighting, if we go to the player, you'll see there's a point light 2D attached to the player. So just simply go to lightings, 2D, and then choose a 2D light from here. If these are grayed out, make sure in project settings you set the pipeline asset. Material, you will need to go to the packages and then find universal RP, runtime, materials, and then there will be this material, and then you will have to change every sprite to that material, and after that you will be able to use lightings. How do we achieve shadow casting? We select a sprite, we add a component, search for shadow caster 2D, and then you'll get this. You can also click on this to edit the shape of the shadow caster, and it's just that easy. It automatically casts shadow for you. And one more thing to notice is when we play the game, once the player goes behind this character, it renders behind the character. Once the y-axis is changed, if we pass the character, we're gonna render before that sprite. So you need to go to the 2D renderer, and then we need to change this to custom axis and change the y-axis to 1, and then it will change later, depend on the y-axis. Then for the tilemap, let's go to the tilemap one. Okay, this. So first, if you want a tilemap, you need to go to your sprite, tilemap sprite, and then change this pixel per unit full rect, and then we can go to the sprite editor, and then we need to do this grid by size, and then for this sprites, it's 16 by 16. So you do 16 by 16, make sure the pivot is set to center, and then hit slice, then you'll get all these sliced up. And then in the world, we can create a 2D object tilemap, and then it will give you a grid and your tilemap. So in this tilemap, you go to window, and then you can find 2D tile palette, and then you will get this, and then you want to drag and drop your tile map into here. You save your tiles here, and then you drag and drop here, and then we can click on it and start painting on this tile map. And then you can create another tile map here, so basically a second layer, and then you can do this, and then we can just paint on top of this tile the other tile map, and then we can start the game and see what we got. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you.